Hey everybody, welcome to this special edition of the Ronimo Streamisho on this Wednesday. As you can see, I'm all by myself. Nobody wanted to help me today, so I'll be sitting on the couch with Robin behind the computer.
Hello. I still like you.
I'm one of the animators for Ronimo Games. Robin's the producer for Ronimo Games. So yeah, let's just get straight to it and explain to you how these streams usually work. As you can see, there is a timer over in the bottom here, right?
Come on, Kuhn, it's the other
gear. I can't see myself on the monitor, right? So I have no clue. Anyway, there's a timer here somewhere, and it counts down from 15 to 0. It is a raffle timer. If you've chatted within those 15 minutes in chat, doesn't matter what you say, just say something. You are eligible to win either an Astronauts Game Key or a Roboscoop skin, which is an exclusive skin that you can only win during these streams and during special events. Every time the timer hits 0, Robin will pick 5 winners, of which 4 will have a Game Key, and 1 will have a Game Key and a Roboscoop, which is super awesome. So I can definitely recommend you, give it a shot and take a look. I mean, we've been, it's been pretty busy, and honestly, I was hoping that, someone could come over to help me or something. Oh my god, it's the door! Come on in.
Hello?
Hello, come on in.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's you! Oh, yeah, alright, so do you...
So my Kuhn desperation alarm was tinkling, so, so I came in.
Alright, cool. Well, if you want to help out, just, come sit down. And,
yeah, sure.
Alright. It's Dave.
Oh my god, it's Dave!
We actually, Dave is here! Dave is back! Welcome back, Dave.
Hello, guys. Yeah, so, some people might not know who I am.
This is true.
There's a lot of people here probably that don't know. But I was a design intern here at Ronimo Games. And I did a lot in the community. I was very active. I did a lot of dev streams back then. So some people in the community might know me.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked primarily on the Overdrive characters, as well as X the Interloper, which was a character that I worked on for my school assignment.
Yeah, you graduated on it.
I graduated on it.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. And you guys asked me to come back. And now I'm back.
It's no longer Hire Dave, it's Hire Dave.
Dave!
So Dave will be helping us out on a lot of things. I believe you've discussed about what you can and can't say. They're secrets, of course. I mean, this is Ronimo after all.
Yeah, so basically I will be working on new characters for the future.
Cool.
And also a lot on the balance, like the current balance. I will be mostly taking over Jasper's work in the community. Talking with people about the balance, the current state of stuff, changes that can be made in next patches or betas, and just talking with these people and trying to get the balance of the game better.
Okay, so you'll be doing the weekly balance talks then, the ones that Jasper did on Mondays and Thursdays, I believe.
Conference calls.
Yeah, the conference calls.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so instead of Jasper's conference calls, they're going to be Davey's conference calls,
Yes.
and then you'll just be
Copyrighted.
Ship it. It's fine. And you'll be like you said, just talking to everybody about balance.
Yes.
Does that mean that you'll also be reading the balance forums and stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. You'll start actively posting again.
Yeah.
The works.
The balance forums, the beta forums when one is active, the Reddit, Steam community, everything.
Okay.
Just keep you in contact with people.
All right,
so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, awesome. So as you know, if you from this point forward, if you have any balance feedback, Dave will probably see it. And as you just heard, he'll be checking out all of the possible channels basically that you can even leave feedback on. So it doesn't matter where you say it, it will be read and it will be taken into account.
Yes.
All right. Let us continue with this show.
This awesome show.
The ALW Winter, which had its grand final last weekend, and we both saw the final match, which was really scary in how strong like character picks can be for
Yeah.
like winning a game.
It proves that matchups are everything. Basically.
Exactly. But it was really good. It was really good. Thanks a bunch to to Bets and all of the other people who worked on it. Let's get the list out there. So Slow Wolf, D, IZ, and whoever we forgot. There's going to be a million of you guys behind the scenes out there and a lot of casters. It was really, really good. We were super impressed by just like how it looked and how it felt, and we're looking forward to ALW Spring, which is coming up after the next big balancy thing has happened, and then hopefully everything's settled, and hopefully we won't see as many what was it again, scoops and sentries, I believe, which were like permanently banned from the roster thereabouts.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I especially liked the first match of yesterday, or the last stream, where they did the special match with the constant damage over time.
Oh yeah. They had like this custom thing going on. Yeah. Ah, that's awesome. Super cool. Oh yeah. Of course, the fact that a grand final was played means that we had a winner of this particular season. The Button Bean Collectors beat Team Hue. I know they said Team U in the stream or whatever. Team U in the finals. So Nikki, Yubi, and Body Hunter PT won the LWB from Esther, Jazz, Trigga, and Borrow, and it was incredibly tight, with the exception of the final match was a bit painful, but it was still like high level plays, super interesting to see, and we enjoyed it greatly. So thank you, and thanks to all the players. It was great. Also, since ALWB does charity stuff, they also got like a couple like $1,000 and a bit, I think, for Child's Play. How much was it again?
$1,172.
$1,172. That was
Wow.
crazy. It started. I remember Devin saying something like, "It's 1111," which was pretty great. And then suddenly, just right before the end of the stream, it got bumped up by like $60, which is incredibly generous. So thanks all of you for being so incredibly generous on the donations and helping these kids in need. I know that it means a lot for Bats too, so that's great. All right, so let's see. While we're talking about tourneys, there is the Osmos Rumble. This weekend we will have the next round, which is going to be really cool. This Sunday you'll see the semi-finals of this particular tournament. So it's going to be after that. There's probably going to be one more, which is going to be finals, and then the tournament will wrap up. If you want to know when that's going on, it's pretty much like a similar group of people playing, just like the LWB. Really high level plays, very interesting. I heard that it was fun to watch. I haven't watched it myself, sadly. You can watch on our social media channels for stream times and things like that. There's a forum post, I believe, by Alekius, unless it's Mr. Pillow who took over again. Either way, there's a forum post on the forum, and we will be updating our Twitter and our Facebook for whatever whenever the streams are about to go live. So yeah, be sure to check it out, and hopefully we'll have a chance to do that too. Have you seen it?
Osmos Rumble.
Yeah, the Rumble.
I haven't checked it out.
Yeah,
yet.
exactly. I will probably spend
we
some
will.
time watching
It's
the
cool.
Now
VODs
that I
tomorrow.
know,
Yeah,
It's a good show. You should.
definitely.
I will definitely do.
And last week, I also heard there's going to be some really interesting news in the future for tourneys, which I'm super excited about, but I was told not to say anything, so we'll see. Maybe, yes, hush, Hopefully in a couple of weeks, they'll be able to say something about that. So, get excited. It's going to be great. All right, let's see. What else is new? The console patch. Yeah, the console patch it has been out for a week now, which is really good. X is there for the... Yeah, exactly. Finally, X is there.
Console.
We've had a lot of really great feedback on the console patch too. A lot of people were really excited about that, which is really nice. Like, it's nice to see that there's still people playing and that they're enjoying themselves, and that they, that we're able to give them the content that the PC people had, right? Like, that way, they're almost on par right now, which is great. There was a bit of trouble with the DLC purchases for the PlayStation 4 in America. But Robin, who's currently behind the PC, has been working really hard on sending emails to the proper channels and just making sure that gets fixed. So we are working on it. Hold tight. Once we know more, or once it has been taken care of, I'm sure we will just publicly announce it and communicate it to you guys as to what's going on.
It will be fixed soonish, if possible, but it could take a couple more days at least.
Okay, so a couple more days. That's doable. It's not great, but at least know that we are aware of the issues and we are working on it. Of course, we don't want you guys to spend money and then not get anything, which is the shittiest thing that you can do thereabouts. It's not fair. So yeah, we're
Count on Robin.
Count on Robin.
Yeah.
I can. This is a good slogan. I'll take it. All right. What's next? Oh, next is yours. Your
my
thing.
little part. There is a new beta in development for what it's currently running. We currently are in beta 2 for patch 3.4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
3.4, yeah.
3.4. Which has the new character Max Focus, and a bunch of other stuff like spectator mode, etc., etc. And Jasper has been working hard on a lot of last-minute balance fixes, like balance changes that has been suggested by the community.
Okay.
And he gave me a little list here.
Grabs his final papers.
Welcome to Channel 7 News.
All right, just be sure to. So tell me about these balance changes. Then, what's your favorite? Is there something that you think is really really important? Something that people should already know?
Well, when we're talking about the new character, I found a lot of his damage upgrades were a bit underwhelming.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people agreed. So the damage upgrades have been buffed a bit.
Okay, that's good.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. For all the abilities then, for both the...
I think there's a couple of... Most damage upgrades got a buff, if I read it correctly here.
Okay, cool.
Because Jasper has been working on the balance up to now, mostly because I'm just here.
Yeah, you just arrived.
Just getting started
exactly.
on the balance. So, so I don't know these out of my head just yet, but it will change in the future.
Okay, cool.
There were 2 upgrades, Finny and Spike, and Raylan both had an upgrade that gave you Solar.
Oh, yeah.
With Lone Shark and Monkey Hand. Yeah. Those have been changed into something else, the AA buffs. Lone Shark is changed into a 4th bubble for Vinny, I believe.
Okay.
So he does 3 bubbles normally, and now he does a 4th one.
Okay.
So that should be interesting.
More damage,
He's going to beta before they go into live, by the way.
Obviously,
so people need to know this. So if you don't agree with them, you can test them in the beta that's coming, I believe, tomorrow. It's planned for tomorrow, at least.
Yeah.
And Raylan gets a range increase for her AA, which is going to be dangerous.
Making her super pokey, yeah. I'd like to see what people do when you just run auto attack Raylan basically, and then put everything on damage and add the range to it. Maybe it'll turn super scary.
Yes.
I mean, we'd like to get people's feedback on this. As Dave said, there's going to be beta live. You can play the current beta already. I believe.
Yeah.
But once the new beta goes live, all these balance changes are coming with, and if you have any strong opinions about this, be sure to let us know.
Let them know to Dave, and I will.
Exactly. Yeah. Let them know to Dave, and you'll take a look at them and
decide what to do with them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Definitely. Another one that's interesting. I saw Jasper play around with a very speedy penny pounce.
Oh yeah, this penny that went to space. I remember.
And I think the volatile wheels upgrades gets a speed increase now.
Okay.
He was still balancing it, but when I checked it out, it was insanely
super fast.
Yeah. It will probably be a little bit less than that, but we'll see in the beta.
So what's the idea behind making a pounce faster? Is it? Penny's an assassin, right? Like a brawly assassin.
Yeah.
So what is it that making her faster in the pounce will do for Penny specifically?
I think I'm not necessarily sure what to expect from that, because I think volatile wheels is a range upgrade. So what a lot of people expect, this is I think the reason why this was changed. A lot of people expect when they have a range upgrade that they go over that distance in the same amount of time that the pounce lasted.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people were just put off by the fact that the pounce lasted longer because the range was increased.
Right. So you were locked in your skill longer than
Yeah.
usual. So now Jesper's trying to fix that by making the pounce as long as it was
Yeah.
in the normal range, except you travel a further distance, essentially.
So I don't think
that makes sense.
I don't think it necessarily changes the way Penny plays, like you were suggesting. But I think it's still just for poking and pushing people back.
Okay, that makes sense.
But at a faster speed now. There was a severely underused upgrade for Nib's Wormhole.
Okay.
And I think that's also a range upgrade. If
Okay.
I remember correctly. I'm not sure, for her orb, if I remember correctly. And that now also increases the travel speed of the orb.
Same story then.
Same story, I think. Yeah,
exactly.
I believe same story.
Okay.
He didn't write it down here, but I believe that's the case.
Okay.
And the last interesting one that I have here, because there's a lot to go to. But I'm not
No,
there.
yeah, fair. Just grab one
But
more
please.
and then we'll continue.
The power gloves for Coco are pretty old upgrade as well.
Yeah.
We had a new status effect, the weaken, which is fairly new at least.
Yep.
And we also are planning to add it to Coco now for the power gloves upgrade, which now weakens enemies.
Okay. For as long as you as
For
long as they're under
1.5
attack.
seconds, it says here.
Second and a half. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. That's gonna be interesting, especially the weekend. It will allow Coco to brawl longer, I guess, to make sure that she gets less damage with the upgrade itself.
Yeah,
Stays
yeah,
in the
definitely.
range.
It does supplement her kit, I think.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
After X, we've seen a lot of weekend upgrades.
Yeah,
so that's really
definitely.
interesting. To see.
It'll, yeah, exactly. In the grand scheme, it'll be interesting to see if it kind of clicks into the whole. Like the whole of Asanos, not just the whole of Coco, as a thing, and whether or not maybe it's you were able to put too much CC in a single team or whatever. But like you said before, like this is all going to be in beta. It's going to be there starting tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And be sure to check it out. Be sure to leave your feedback. Make sure that you have the dual load beta DLC activated, which is in your DLC tab on your game. Because the beta is for everybody. You don't actually need to, purchase anything special in order to be able to access that. What are you pointing at?
I think we missed something.
I think we missed the best moment of them all. All right. So do you want to do your first honorary raffled site
Raffled
moment?
site!
All right.
Yes, sure. So the first one wins a copy of the game and a Roboscoop, right?
Yeah. That's correct.
Forgot how to stall, Dave.
There's no stalling. We stall long enough. We did
I'm just
balance stuff. It's
It's
cool.
my first one. I want to enjoy this moment, okay?
Yeah,
Please.
exactly.
Okay, so the first winner is Magnaflux 9091? Yeah.
Correct.
X 1991, yeah. Magnaflux 1991. Oh god, I'm gonna have to pronounce these. And the other four
Yeah, you
winners are Bilowan, Hans Rubix,
Yep.
Max Moviest, Orange X Blue 999.
That was pronounced
That was
well.
doable. That was
Yeah,
doable.
exactly. So congratulations to the winners. Robin will send you a message in Twitch through twitch.tv/inbox is where you'll receive it. It will have your game key and possibly your Roboscoop key if you're a Magnaflux.
If
okay?
you're Magnaflux, yeah.
Awesome.
1991. No, we'll never remember that because that's the first Ruffles I did. I will always remember that.
Let's see. So, I also see that we already have an actual possible don't pin us down on this release date or estimated release date for all of these balance changes, which means that Max has been has had a pretty good beta then. I mean, we're in beta 3. The beta period's been relatively short, I believe.
Yeah, it's been relatively short.
That's great. Okay, so Dave, when is all of this coming?
Well, if I read correctly,
Yeah, exactly.
possibly next week.
So next week means somewhere midweek next week is when you can expect.
Patch sheet of one.
Exactly. Yeah. Have Max Focus in your possession if you own the Overdrive DLC.
Yeah.
So if everything goes well and the next beta is exactly what we hoped for basically, and the feedback of the community has been processed and it's been good, and all we need to do is a couple more tweaks, we can actually put it live around next week, and you can all enjoy your very own flying camera droids.
Cameraman.
Cameraman with amazing music.
Oh yes, nice segue. Man.
I know, right? Which brings us to the next part. So, as you know, yesterday we revealed, or as you may not know even, yesterday we revealed the Max Focus Killing Spree on social media. So on Twitter and Facebook, where you can follow us. But just to be extra special sure that everybody can see and listen to what the Max Focus Killing Spree sounds like, we're going to turn it on right now.
Did it work?
Yeah. All right. Okay, so that was the theme. Hopefully.
It's amazing, right?
I really like it, honestly. I think I already thought that in the jingle, Sonic, like, really, I mean, it's a news anchor
It got
reel,
the
right?
core
Yeah,
of
exactly. And I think that
The news feel.
Exactly. And I feel that the Killing Spree just like is an interesting take on it. I never expect them to like remix it in the specific style, whatever the style is that they're doing it, right? That they usually do, but in this particular case, it was it's nice. It's
It was
nice.
very appropriate. I feel it's not too crazy. It still
Right.
retains the feel
Right,
of
exactly.
that news, and I think that they did a really good job on that.
And it's pretty much the most important part, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise it'll just like turn into a different song.
Just a generic electronic song.
Right.
Well, Sonic Picnic doesn't do that.
They're just great music. So while we were watching people talking about how Dork swapped sides, I got a quick question about the Ted McPain nurse, and I saw you glance over to your balance sheet. Are there any Ted McPain nurse on this particular?
No, not as far as I see. There's
Okay.
no TED changes, at least in this beta. I'm not sure if there was one in beta 1 and 2. You can check the forums for that. But
yeah, right.
But beta 3 has no TED McPain changes.
Right, it only has a couple of very specific tweaks and balance changes. Makes sense, right? Because
Yeah,
the third beta, so it's probably just like minute differences.
Yeah. Hopefully. well, there
With
are
the exception of the
there are
upgrades.
3 upgrade changes, so that's a minute change.
Fair enough. But I mean, usually the later the beta, the smaller the change, right? The game is open.
Okay,
I mean,
nice.
you can actually switch. So, what we've also seen is people ask for the skin reveal, which we promised to see today. I'm gonna let you do the honors because you
Hang on,
so
it doesn't
desperately.
work.
Huh? It doesn't
It
work.
doesn't work.
Oh well, I'm gonna give Dave the controls anyway.
You want me to
Well,
control that
Robin,
it doesn't work, or
No, well, Robin needs to.
oh, they don't see the game, or
No, yeah, exactly. He needs to
Okay.
like pull
There were
out
flashy
HDMI
flashies
cables.
in the previous image.
So I try to fix the cables, now it doesn't work.
That sounds like an average dev stream, honestly.
would have been embarrassing if we were doing this like the entire match and they couldn't see anything.
We're just like, yeah, we're winning, guys.
At least we
you can
saved
see it.
we
Yeah,
saved that
exactly.
situation.
All right,
Gotta think positively.
exactly. I agree. So I even took the time to like not put the skin on there. What do you think of the skin? You played it today. You've
Yeah,
seen it today, right?
I really like it. It's not the kind of theme that I usually go for in a skin,
Oh, really?
but I think it's really it's very appropriate to this character.
I've even seen people ask for it in chat while we were like listening to the theme, or while they were listening to the theme, and we weren't. Well, we were. So I'm kind of surprised that people actually guessed it. I'd love to see a.
It's a very well done skin as well.
Yeah.
The effects are very very nice.
Yeah, it's once again done by the animation intern Luke, who has done nothing but solid work. If you'd ask me, on
talent.
while he was here. Yeah, definitely, really good animator. Yeah, I
Good
really
teasing.
like the goopy feel of like all the attacks and stuff, and the extra care that was put into just making it look nasty.
They don't know what it is yet.
No, that's true.
just
Exactly. And
teasing
we're just like
Teasing them
waiting
while,
here until the panic in the back is
while we
like,
count on Robin.
slowly but surely. He's getting there. Don't worry, guys. We
Still more cables
we
to
got
try.
this. We got this. I'll just God, what do we do? We can grab the balance changes. Let's grab more balance changes.
More balance changes.
Yes. Everybody loves balance changes. I'm actually kind of curious myself now. Let's see. Yuri's map presence. Uh-oh. Well, the TV changed. Oh, you're reducing mine's lifetime, which is interesting. 2 seconds less on mines, which just means that they like, that
Can't you-
Yuri. Yeah?
Can't you spam a fourth one by default then? Or
Possibly.
I don't think so.
No, not the
Jasper would have taken
cooldown.
it anything.
No, not the cooldown. The lifetime. Like once it's down,
Yeah.
it stays there for 2 seconds less, which I think is.
Oh,
a good
less?
thing. Yeah, less.
Oh, less.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
It's. Oh, you thought longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. No. The idea is to have less lane presence, not more lane presence, which is
Okay,
interesting.
that's interesting.
They do.
I do see
more
a lot
damage
of.
against.
I do see a lot of Yuri.
In the finals yesterday, or not yesterday, this weekend on the ALW
Yeah.
winter thing, there was a Yuri. I was
Yeah, but
super
there was-
surprised.
It was a Scoldier. Come on. I mean.
Well, yeah. Okay, sure. You can throw people into mines and destroy the universe.
The issue has to do with our streaming thing, so I'm gonna have to reboot the stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This
All right.
is sad,
We'll be back
but
in
this is.
the future.
All right. We'll. So as Robin just said, we're gonna cut the stream short for a couple minutes and then have him take care of the technical difficulties. I swear to God, there is a skin. We don't have to make it yet. It exists.
Blue
All
balls.
we have to do is make sure that there's actual footage for you guys to see. All right. So we'll see you in a bit.
We're live.
Okay.
Is there an actual max focus on the screen?
There is now.
Do people see the game?
Can people see game? Is this real life?
Is it?
All right. So apparently the technical difficulties weren't as big as expected. Welcome back, everybody, to the very short intermission for the Streamisho.
We could count on Robin. I'm just
Exactly.
gonna make this a hashtag now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag count on Robin.
Yeah.
I'll start. No problem.
Yes.
So once again, we're here with Kuhn, animator, Dave, the designer,
Designer.
who will take care of all of your balance questions and issues. And we're about to show you the new Max Focus skin. So take it away. As far as I know. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It looks like an eye. Yeah,
It looks
Malicious
like an eye.
Max.
Malicious Max.
I really dig him. So the candle, which was teased, I believe, on the website,
There it is.
is right there. It's another spooky skin. I really like him. He has like this nice, like, you know, spoopy monster goop thing
Yeah.
feel or whatever. But of course the character art isn't everything. Let's just go in game and see.
Nobody puts fishy in a corner.
205. Thankfully it's 205. It's not 4-4. Hey. So yeah, this skin has a pretty extensive rework, as you can see. There's
Lenses.
just like we keep doing every time, honestly. Oh well, I just noticed that the recent skins have had like almost all of them have had like this nice, you know, full rework of all their skills and their visuals and stuff,
Yeah.
which is like really good.
Yeah, I can show the skills.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Action,
yeah,
if you want to.
of course. So
It looks so good, man.
yeah, the spoopy fish gun. I don't even know what it is. Like,
Do they
what
hear the
is this?
voice lines in the stream as well, Robin?
They should.
Oh, okay, cool. Hear him talk about his Lord and Savior. Oh, that thing.
It's not Kefgar though, is it?
Yes, it is, right?
It is Kefgar.
Yeah, it is Kefgar.
Ah, yes, it's another Kefgar follower. That's great. That's great. Wraithlord Scoop finally has found his own ally to, you know, defeat good with evil? No. Good. It's fine.
Vengeance. Oh, the attack. If the eye comes out, it's so disturbing but so awesome at the same time.
It looks really good. Tim did a really good job on, and Sam even, who's the other art intern, did a really good job on like thinking up the skin and making sure that it's like nice and spoopy, and had some really good features in there. I really like the gun, even though I have no clue what it is.
I like the color of the projectile as well, green. And the sound effect is
Incredibly
It's
disturbing,
incredible.
yeah.
it's so fitting.
Oh, maybe you should taunt for a bit, see how,
Yeah, sure.
or kill some.
Help me. Let me defend.
An eye for an eye. Seems
So,
fair.
as you can hear, the voice actor like took his time to do like a nice voice that fits the character, while not at the same time not being incredibly serious. I heard there were quite a few jokes.
There's a few jokey things in there, but it's awesome notes, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you can't be too serious here.
spooky skin for Christmas.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's Malicious Max.
So there's someone saying that the scene elimination sounds like Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, that's a new one.
You should put this. Skype.
Yeah, Skype. I saw Skype.
Skype did a thing. We're
Just
sorry,
ignore.
guys. It's fine. It's fine. Look at the skin.
Not
Look
part
how
of the skin.
beautiful the skin is. Yeah,
Skype
exactly.
is not part of this one.
Let's see. Is there anything special? What does he do when he teleports? Anyway, I know that the original grabs. Oh, he just idles. All right,
It looks like he's waving.
cool. I believe you can also, if you like aim down or something, you just like wait. It's like as if you like stroke his gun, like really.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he does say like fishy or something. There's one
Yeah.
voice line that he does.
He just did it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That timing though. It's like I can hear the game, which I can't. Which is also why I don't hear turret warnings.
Yeah, exactly. Or see anything. God dear skin. I'm really happy that you guys like it. It's super cool. Yeah, and so if everything goes well, this game goes live alongside the 3.4 patch. Oh my god, it's raffle time. Which is coming out next week. So be sure to keep an eye out on the social medias and stuff. It's going to be. What tier is it, Robin? It has custom voice lines?
It's a premium skin,
Okay.
but we don't have a price yet.
Okay. It's a to be announced price premium skin. Once we do, we'll be sure to let you guys know. And if not, you'll probably figure it out by just going to the Steam store, right? I mean, that's how that stuff works. Wow,
Look at that moonwalk.
that's pretty amazing. How do you do this even?
There's an upgrade that Jasper introduced in Beta 2 that allows you to fly backwards.
Oh, right. You can actually... Oh, that's super awesome.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, I've never seen this before. But, I heard there was a raffle site that happened,
You do the honor this time.
Do you want me to read all these names? Alright.
They're beautiful.
Let me just grab my glasses real quick. So, who won? The 4 winners of the... I mean, there's 5 winners, right? The 4 winners that I can no longer read. of the raffle site, who won a game key, which, if you already have it, be sure to spam it in chat, give your friends, whatever. The more players, the merrier, right? We've seen an upward trend in players, even, like in the past couple patches, which is really cool. I hope that it keeps going. Anyway, the 4 game keys go to the Antiquary, Bonfy88, Virum1, and Nashnots. Congratulations. And Snisbutt, who I have seen many times while I lived behind the computer, has won a game key and a Roboscoop. So congratulations on that. I hope you'll enjoy your prizes, and hopefully we caught a couple who don't have the game yet, so that they can, get introduced to 2D mobile game. 2D mobile game. 2D
Yeah, that's a
video game.
That's the
awesome
official term.
mobile. It's a verb these days. It's fine. All right, cool.
Anything particular you want to show?
I don't know. Let's see.
I love the slow-mo shot as well. The eye.
Oh yeah, the eye looks really cool. I don't think
So good.
that Max has any upgrades that really visually change anything. They just have.
Yeah, there is one.
Oh, the charge thing.
Yeah, hey, this one. Hey, there we go.
Ah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Frame to frame fire, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't
Oh.
it the best? Yeah, super cool. And if you shoot it, I believe it also like slowly fades in. Like yeah, super good. I'm really happy about this.
Feels good, man.
Feels good. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Right.
jeez. Panics.
Slow but sure panic. All right, so what do you want to do now? We can either play some beta rounds, or we can.
We still have something to review.
Oh right.
Can't skip
Crap.
that.
Crap. We still have many things to review. All right. Yeah, let's do the theme first.
More hype, Goon.
More hype. So, as I can't read and I just want to play video games. We're also revealing today the new Clunk theme for the actual Clunk rework, which is going to be great. And it's also over here. Look. Super cool.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta be here and then here. Which if I don't press the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. It's fine.
No, click the right thing.
I'll
No.
do it. I'll do it, Mom. Don't worry. I can do this. Here. Alright. So yeah, basically, remember how Clunk has like a theme that lasts, I think, 15 seconds or something? 20? Sonic has now extended to 1:36, and it's amazing, and you should listen to it. And we have it all set up, so once Robin gives me like a hand or something, we can hit play, and we can watch Clunk be amazing, hopefully without power-ass animation.
Go for it.
Alright.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
There you go.
So yeah, that was, as you could hear, a lot more and a lot better than it was previously. Once again, Sonic Picnic did a great job. If you like it, send them a tweet or something. We'll be sure to tell it to them too. I mean, we experienced it ourselves. So yeah, really good. It's coming as soon as the Clunk rework's coming, which is soon TM somewhere in the future. I don't have any date right now because I'm a dummy.
Next week.
It's next week.
December
Isn't it
14th.
3.4
3.4?
beta? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, well, next week then. That's really cool.
You just told everyone that.
I did.
I kind of lost you there, man.
It's all right. My brain shut down, and then it's fine. It's fine. All right. So, one last thing before we actually start playing video games, the art book. Everybody's been waiting for this since the Starstorm Kickstarter, where we promised an art book for the Art of Awesomenauts, and we are actually releasing it this patch alongside. So as we said, alongside the Clunk rework, alongside the new Clunk Killing Spree and theme. It's going to have 400 pages that have been confirmed and curated by Ralph, the amazing curator of the art book, who has been forcing all of the artists to write stuff in it. So he's been basically giving us a thing that's just 400 pages of pictures and be like, all right, here, you just go through all these, and then if you think of something interesting, just type it out. And then after he had all the artists, he also had all the coders and designers, and Robin even take a look and write something in it, I believe. So it's going to have a bunch of interesting tidbits of information that you either knew or did not know. It is going to be digital only for now, but we hope that everybody who's backed our Kickstarter way back when.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. That they can finally open the PDF and be like, this was worth the wait. I personally think that it's really, really cool. It looks really good, and I think Ralph did a terrific job in just making it look and feel like a proper art book, which is a lot harder than we expected, sadly. It also has all the recent art in it, right? So it's not just...
Still Max Focus,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah. It's not just Starstorm done. It's actually up to this point. So even the Max Focus art is in there with the development sketches and everything else.
400 pages on only Starstorm would have been...
That would be amazing.
It would have been crazy.
Honestly, we could have done it, but it would have just been more of the same,
More of the
essentially.
same, right. So...
Yeah, super cool.
Sounds
So,
really cool.
yeah, I really hope... I'm definitely hoping to figure out some way to do a physical copy, because it's so cool, right? 400 pages of art book, you rarely see that. That's bigger than things I don't know, the most art books that I have on my shelf.
Yeah,
anyway.
same for me.
Exactly. So if we could just find someone, but for now it's going to be digital. It's only going to be for backers, and we hope you'll enjoy it. So yeah. So now we can do video games, right?
Video games.
All right. Can I play?
Is this the correct version of the game?
It is.
Okay.
Is this? No, right?
Is it not?
Is it still your...
Oh, it's still mine.
Yeah, still, yeah.
Then you're gonna
You have to switch.
Yeah. All right. Well, then Dave's gonna have to talk more about things as I switch the switch.
Things.
think of something amazing. What's your most fun task been so far? As you as you reintegrated into the Ronimo mastermind, basically.
I get to know all the cool secret stuff. That's the good thing. But I'm not gonna talk about that. Talking about what I'm gonna do in the future. Jasper is gonna hook me up with all the channels that he's been working with for the balance and stuff, like Discord.
Should we play beta, or should we play regular? Do you still need beta feedback? Otherwise, let's just play beta.
It depends on what you want to play. I mean,
let's do beta. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna play beta. I will spam in chat and see if there's someone there. Once there is, we'll just set up a custom game and hopefully not have a Edster who places weedlings everywhere that deal 900 damage, and then we'll have a good time.
actually, where's the thing? Wasn't there a nerf?
A nerf? Oh, the thing? Here we go. There's probably a nerf because It was
Yeah, it is
unfunny.
The
like,
wheedling placement was increased.
Okay,
Um,
that was the last beta though. Oh yeah, it does.
yeah, it
have
was the last
figure.
bit. Yeah. So now it has been reduced again because the stun on the wheedling placement has been shortened here. It says here.
Okay.
So wheedling
Shortened.
placement.
The
Yeah,
stun
the
on
stun.
Weedling placement has been shortened, so Nah can walk faster is what it means then, right?
Yeah, I think it's the self stun, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So that's been reverted. I think
Holy Kundave. Nice.
that's a good name.
That's a good name. Alright, hey guys. Oop.
The proof of name.
I can't type for crap. Party invites. I'm not doing no parties. No parties, it's fine. Oh, there's a scroll bar here. That's weird. Oh no, it's a 20 frame.
Refresher and Peppery are your teammates.
It's gonna be good. So what are we gonna play? Because I've been wondering about this. And I'm not sure.
Sun and Strider, of course.
Play Renanauts. Or not.
I can still cancel. That's a great thing about this one. We just randomize the crap out of this, and then lobby. That's actually a good call, Robin. Randomnauts is a good call.
It's a little more active.
I knew about the satanic demonic max. Did you really? Oh, Robin, can you put on chat on the other screen so we can like answer questions or stuff as we're waiting? So we can now actually read. Thanks, IKEA. You're welcome, Paul. Okay. I still play Raylan. That's stupid.
But now you're gonna random, so
No, I random Raylan.
oh, you random Raylan. Okay, that's cool.
And I
Alright,
actually
I
got
wasn't-
sniped, which
I
is
was
pretty
paying
great.
attention. Shit.
Don't worry.
You actually got sniped.
That's
Rigged.
Rigged, definitely rigged. You do this.
a Wraithstone. That's obviously the best.
Gravestone, oh yeah, good man. Go after them creeps.
So it's been. Oh, you actually can't see this. Yeah, so the solar upgrade has been taken care of. So, do you feel that will put Raylan in a better spot than she is right now? Or have you even? I mean, because like you said, like you just started. Have you been keeping up with like the state of the game, or are you now like doing like a hyper course in just catching up?
From time to
basically?
time, I have been keeping up, and I've mainly been watching like the streams from the tournaments in some of my spare time when I was not a Ronimo.
Cool.
I haven't been checking the forums too much
Well,
in my
obviously,
spare time,
obviously.
but the streams have always been enjoyable.
So just
high school-
competitive players?
Just
Or-
mostly competitive players. I've
Right.
been checking out.
Okay, cool. And so, but have you found that it helps you right now, or is it just like?
It helps me. Well, Jesper has been doing a lot of changes recently, so I have to accommodate to those. Get used to them. There's a lot of research involved to get back into it.
Right.
Because I have to basically know everything.
Yeah, I
but
saw
I'm
you,
working on
like-
that, definitely.
I saw you started going back to your like Excel sheets again, where you like indexed all the damage values for something.
Yeah.
It seems like a pretty like intense job to just. How did I miss that? That was a hit. Anyway, it
Yep.
seems like a pretty intense job to like be so up to date on the game's goal that
Yeah, you really don't want to confuse the numbers.
right.
Because one mistake can make or break. So getting those numbers right is definitely important. That's also why we do these betas, of course. I think for Max Focus, Jesper has been listening very well to the community as well.
Okay.
When he first went to the beta, he like melted droid waves.
Yeah, I remember this. He just turned on like the right mouse button still and just like destroyed
just
everything.
was gone. And he nerfed that. That was a good call, in my opinion.
I agree.
Because he is a harasser after all. Not a pusher, per se.
Okay. Have you already fiddled with the walking deck upgrade thing? What do you think about that?
I haven't been
It
feeling
looked
with
really cool.
It's really cool. It's only useful in particular situations, and it gives you a little bit more freedom.
Okay.
When you're getting chased, you are able to poke a bit more. Make sure that your chaser knows that you shouldn't get too close.
Right, because you can just keep...
But often case they will wait till a cooldown is done, and then they will chase you with a skill anyway.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so you're
So it's really situational. It's a bit poking upgrade.
okay.
And making sure you don't lose any speed, because that's a big problem with the mobility is that it doesn't go that fast. Max
Right.
focus, because he
Yeah,
has a
Max is
jetpack.
pretty slow. Yeah.
He's pretty slow, but he's very free, so
Mhm.
there's a bit of a balance there.
Right.
I've seen, like, I was playing against a clunk recently, and he bites me with snare, and then it's pretty much impossible to get away from his explode, I feel.
Fair enough.
But hopefully, there's a few mobility upgrades. Hopefully, those. I think boots will also be very useful on Max, particularly.
Do you think they'll be mandatory?
Mandatory?
useful?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Have you? I just saw someone ask when the beta goes live. Would you like to reiterate that?
And the beta goes live.
The new one.
The new one. The new beta should be coming live tomorrow.
Mhm.
Jasper is still working on the final changes.
Yeah, he couldn't even attend a couple meetings today because he was like,
He was working
I
hard.
need to fix all the things.
Yes, definitely.
It was really cool though, because the reason why is he postponed most of the changes to give the community the maximum amount of time to reflect on whether or not this was the right thing to do. I thought it was really a really nice gesture, essentially, to the players. Okay. And out of all these snipes that I picked on, this is worst day. It's cool.
But I'm also continuing with the online balance docs that Jasper has been
Oh
using.
yeah, the one that
Oh, nice. Well done.
well,
Yeah, so there are documents that Jasper sets up and the community sets up. I think the recent one are actually set up by the community that have balance changes that have been discussed thoroughly
yeah.
between high-level players and just community members alike.
Okay, cool.
And you can check that out on the forums, on the balance forums, and you can give your input there.
Okay.
And
Cool.
I will read those as well, of course.
Right, and you'll just keep up to date
Yes.
that way. Hey, there's a Max. There's a Max. Max works in random
Where did he
dots.
come from? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. What's he doing? He survived.
Let's see.
Oh. Is it time?
Come.
Is it time?
It seems to be. It seems to be a thing.
Ruffled side?
Yeah, let's do
Robin can
raffle
confirm.
side.
Robin can. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
getting
think-
japed.
I think the bottom 5 are raffle side. Let's do raffle side. We'll do the
Raffle
AMA
side.
question right after, or Robin does the AMA question after. That works.
Okay.
So-
Should I do the names then?
Yeah,
this time?
because I need to not die horribly.
So yeah, the first winner and the winner of the copy and Roboscoop skin is Mercurial SS _SS. So congratulations.
Mercurial.
The final four, the other four winners are Michaels 777. I won.
Yay!
Nice. Toon Spy, that's a good name. Masona 23 and Dayong.
Damn.
Dayong?
Dion? I don't know.
Dion.
Hard to pronounce words.
It's Dion, probably.
So as you can see Strider here, by the way, he got the strafe upgrade. What is he? Where are you, Strider?
Look at him
show
go.
Show off yours. Your strafey strafe. Oh, crap. No, okay. Oh yeah, this is Penny. She has 1 million. She's a flyer. I forgot.
Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations. Actually, let me check something for you real quick. Right. You should probably make an exit soon. But I'll continue this game. I will continue.
Oh yeah,
For
because
you. I'll be forever alone. I'll start the stream on my own and I'll end the stream on my own. But yeah, what I wanted to say real quick is that Strider is doing using the strafe to just clear droids forever, which is I think a really good use of the upgrade because you can basically point towards a single. You can basically point towards where the droids are as you back
you
off.
see, it's very good for denying escape because you just float in front of them and you just keep shooting them.
Yeah, right. You deal damage in a place where usually they wouldn't be dealing damage, essentially. Let's see. This bothers me so much. Or it doesn't bother me, but it's an interesting way of going about using strafe upgrade, which
Yeah, I
was
wonder if
really
it's,
situational.
I wonder if it's gonna be possible. Popular, I mean.
Mm. But what else is there in that row? Do you know? Is it just it's just damage, right?
We're so dead.
Yeah, I was so dead. I was so dead. It's fine.
The upgrade that we showed earlier with the waiting 2
The
seconds.
chargey thing. Yeah.
I've seen a
Which
lot
is
of people
basically
pick that up.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's basically HC bomb strong within.
Yeah.
All you have to do is wait, which is better than having to use.
It's good for
skill.
initiation.
Right.
I've seen a lot of people pick that one up. There was actually, if I remember correctly, you had like the spread upgrade.
Yeah.
The spread upgrade. That's actually been reduced to only range now. So the spread has been the same.
Oh, it's the same, but you have
but
more range.
you have more range, so it's a smaller cone.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, and then I'm assuming there's also just a damage upgrade, right? More
Yeah,
damage.
there's damage.
More better damage.
Yeah, that's something that's getting buffed.
Okay.
Yeah.
To make sure that isn't so that doesn't like completely get snowed under by
For everything else, basically.
They're so scary. They're so scary, man. No.
In the next beta, you could have weakened with power gloves.
Would have been great. Except I should not have been playing. Hey, but I think you should head on
Probably
out.
take my leave.
That's
yeah.
all right. Hey, thanks for being here, Dave. We'll see each other tomorrow. I guess. I mean, you work here.
Now that you're here, you might as well come back.
Yeah, exactly. You'll probably see more of Dave in the future. Whenever there's a balance patch and stuff, you'll probably be
Yeah, I'll
on the
just
couch to talk about.
Jump
things.
in randomly and
Yeah.
do my thing.
Sounds good. All right, then I'll
Wait to
continue
the
this
people.
in your honor.
See you next time. See you on the forums if you
If you actually decide to go
if you
there.
actually decide to go there and give me feedback.
All right. It's good to
Yes.
have you. Don't be a stranger.
No.
Come back soon.
I will.
Good. More frogs. All right. It's cool. As I slowly continue here. Man, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? With Sirona and Randoms. Good call.
Sorry.
Of myself. Fire Davey. Like that, please.
No.
We're gonna keep
He
it
just
this
got
way.
here.
New
Yeah,
hashtag.
exactly. No, not new hashtag. Hire Dave is the new hashtag. It's fine.
It's more appropriate right now.
Alright.
Yep.
Take care, man.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that takes care of Dave. For now.
Damn it, he's back. Okay, now he's really gone.
Good. So it's just Robin and me. All you have to do now is not get destroyed by the enemy team, which is going to be pretty hard. Although so far, I think I'm the only feeder here. Let's see. What do we have?
It's not so bad.
1, 2, 0. 1, 1. Meh. The other team is doing better. Are you gonna sit?
Yeah, might
Yeah,
as well.
come sit here. It's fine.
Hello.
It's fine. Look, it's Robin. He's actually on screen right now, and he's not wearing anything green, so he's also not invisible, which is what usually
That
happens.
happens way too often.
Yeah, more than we'd like to admit at least. Oh, man.
Yost has
Next.
like funky colored T-shirts,
Yost has nothing but green shirts. Or
and,
shirts with
and
green
for some
in them.
reason, even his non-green shirts trigger the green screen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the green screen gets triggered. And everything goes wrong. Everything goes wrong. Oh man. So how have you experienced this whole Max thing? What do you think of the skin? Do you like it?
I like the skin, yeah. Max is not really my type of character.
Oh yeah. Neither is he for me. He's like
he's obviously a flying character,
yeah, he's,
and for some reason I just forget to not do certain things with a flying character. I try to run away, and jumping usually gives you an arc that
Right.
sort of helps you escape, and here you just float up a little bit and then
You're
still
like,
take all that damage.
well, crap. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, damn, I could have just fly away.
Mhm.
Escaping is a different thing when you're flying.
Right. For me, it's everything to do with the fact that I've been playing nothing but Raylan for so long that like anything else just feels weird to me almost.
Mm-hmm.
Where and flyers too, right? Like
Get
Max
him.
is so,
Damn.
I'm gonna just do- wow, how did I fall through? I hit this down. Okay. Oh. Luckily, we have actual good people on this team because otherwise where would we go? Oh, a max focus AI bot? That'd be great. Except we
Make it happen.
Yeah,
Their
exactly.
community.
It's a community thing. We've chosen not to spend more time on making our own bots because it would take away from other. It would take away from other. We feel more important tasks, which I know in some ways it totally sucks, especially when it comes to like the final polish and not putting dots in the eye and stuff. But I do feel that we're making the right decision in those cases.
And we've seen that
The community is way better at making.
have been a lot better at
Yeah,
making bots than we've
definitely.
been. It's a really complex thing, and it's just not something that over time, the community has shown that some people are actually a lot better at that than we are.
Yeah, definitely. Especially
And like Finn says, it takes an incredible amount of time to really polish up a bot. And there's so many other things we want to do with our time. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
I used the wrong button. I regret nothing. It wasn't till panic. It wasn't till panic, I swear.
I think the point was, just like someone asked if I'm on screen and who's driving.
Oh,
it's max focus.
we're using
AI
max
bot.
focus. Yeah.
And now I wanted like a soundboard to trigger his voice lines.
Oh, just like have him. We could have probably put something down there that just like plays his taunts around. The autopilot upgrade. He even has an autopilot upgrade. Yeah, but yeah, it's also mobility for me in a sense where.
You're not a dumbass. You still have a lot to learn.
Yeah, say that to the people who are currently eating my face and like.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You only have 5 years in this game.
Yeah, thereabouts. The streamer usually reads comments, but right now it was. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, I'll read chat more. It just goes too fast, man.
I'll try to read chat.
Good. But it is a thing. I totally agree. Actually, like people who are sitting here tend to forget about the other screen and just like get really excited about playing the game itself. So much so that they're like just no longer like paying attention.
Get him.
Also think it kind of looks weird to like look off to the side. So maybe we should reposition.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that I dropped the TV.
Yeah.
And about 1/3
Yeah,
of
that
the
was
screen
the thing.
doesn't work.
It's pretty funny. We should actually make a thing for that or something. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't have chat. Erupts into fire. The two can.
Should I grab the wheel again?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna. Thanks for the games, guys. Sorry, or game even. Game. We only played one game. Wow.
Only play one game, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty slim on the gamey front. But yeah, I think we're gonna say good night and goodbye. I'm gonna say sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we're just going to go on with our day. I think. Thanks everybody for watching the stream today. As you have seen, Dave is back, and he will do all of your feedback things from now on. We've announced a beta coming tomorrow, if everything goes well, fingers crossed, and a patch next week, if everything goes even more better, fingers crossed, fingers double crossed, you tell me. There has been a Clunk theme reveal, which will probably be on YouTube in the next coming days, and a Killing Spree, which has already been revealed. And the art book is actually coming this patch, so be excited. hopefully in a week we'll have all of these goodies.
Keep an eye on your inbox if you back the Kickstarter at $50 or more, because that's where you'll be getting a link to the art book.
Okay, you'll just be emailing them on the email that you sent in on the Kickstarter, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So as Robin said, look at your inbox, your Kickstarter inbox, where you receive all those emails, updates from Robin, and that's where you'll be able to download the 400-page
Sorry,
big
on
art
your
book.
actual email, not your Kickstarter inbox.
Okay, the actual email. Got it. Good to know for myself too, I guess. And we'll catch you guys, well, next week, I guess. More Roboscoops, more keys, and hopefully more updates. Take care.